Hey guys, this is Slack here. This is a beginner's tutorial for learning how to record your desktop. This is my desktop. So if you want to record something and put it on YouTube, hey, even you're playing a game or you're programming or anything you want to do, or you want to just simple show people how to do something, anything like that. Uh, Open Broadcaster software, which is often called OBS. It's free. It is a program you'll have to download, so you make sure that you'll have to have space on your hard drive and all that. Some things you'll obviously need for this are a computer, a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, and a mic. You don't have to have a mic, but if you want audio, you're gonna obviously need a mic. Um, Anyways, you're gonna end up Google download OBS. You'll go to the website, you'll download it, you'll select where you want to download it, and OBS will be brought up. This is what OBS looks like. It's it looks pretty complex, but once you get used to it, you'll be using it like crazy. Anyways, we're gonna start out with right-clicking under scenes. These won't be here when you when you're first recording and all that on yours. These are mine. You're going to end up right clicking on scenes and you're going to add a scene. You're going to rename this anything you want. I named mine right down here record desktop because I knew I would remember what that's for. Basically think of this as any type of overlay you want for your video. As an example, for my WoW streaming, I'll click on that and my overlay was on my motorcycle. So you can add funky little things. You can, if you've got a webcam, you can add yourself anywhere you want or whatever, or you can have streaming text or anything like that. Next, you want to go under sources and you want to make sure if it's not already in there, right click, add, monitor capture. Make sure it's clicked, otherwise it's not going to end up recording it. Next, you're going to want to go to settings tab and then under there, settings again. It's weird, they should have just ended up having that opening up right away. Right here, this will show you basically your general, which settings or scene or stuff like that you can pick from here. Encoding, this is actually a pretty complex one right here. I won't go too far into it, but basically you can change your bitrate, your buffer size, and your max bitrate. This is basically 3500 is what I've researched and realized was a pretty decent bit rate. That means I can reach all types of people who may not have a very good computer, an older computer, and then people who have a really good computer will have no problem. You can raise this up to maybe 8,000 if you've got a really good computer, or you want to have a really highly polished looking recording basically. We're going to go to broadcast settings. This might already be default on live stream. That's for if you're streaming to like Twitch or Hotbox or anything like that. But we're just trying to record our desktop and what we're doing from there. We're not trying to actually live stream. So you'd end up putting file output only. You're going to choose a file path. It might already be selected for you, but I'm using multiple hard drives. I don't want this clogging up my SSD, so I ended up putting this on my data drive. My data drive is the F drive, and then I created a subdirectory called or video or a folder called videos, and this is basically where my videos are going to save. They're going to end up saving to this directory structure, and I'll pull it up right here. And this was actually, I believe, the last video I ended up recording, or it might be this video. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, if you want to replay this, or it'll have like a buffer option or something like that, where it'll record your live streams also onto here. So that's actually a neat setting as well. The next settings tab we're going to go to is videos. I didn't change any of my settings, so I'm going to just click no to that. This is going to be where you select your graphics card. If you've got multiple graphics card or different graphics card or stuff like that, you're going to be able to change your resolution, your filter, your FPS, stuff like that here. Next, we're going to go to audio. Audio is what you're using to record your voice. So for those of you out there who do have a mic, it might be set to default, but if it gives you the option to determine which microphone or headset you have, click it. I'm using Astro A50s right now, and I just made sure to collect both for the microphone and the desktop audio that my Astro A50s were the ones there. This will go into the next page, which is linked to hotkeys. This is a push to talk delay. Once again, I am not changing any of my settings. You can use a push to talk keybind. So instead of it just automatically recording what you're saying, maybe you only want it to record once you press, the button A or something like that. That might be useful. Maybe there's a lot of stuff you don't want people to hear, or you're just thinking out loud. But I don't use that. That is all up to you. Otherwise, the rest of these, you have your advanced settings, microphone noise gate, scene switcher, stuff like this. This is a bit more advanced settings for once you get a bit more comfortable with this program. Those are things that you can end up using. I'm going to cancel out of here because there's nothing that I already need in there. So as you can see, I'm recording right now. It looks a little bit funky to me because I can see what I'm recording and it's mirrored in there. Anyways, you're going to have some options over here. Right now I'm recording, so stop recording is beveled or highlighted. That's the one button it'll let me press. Otherwise, start streaming and preview stream are grayed out and they will not let me click those. Okay, so when you got your scene set up, your settings set up, and your source set up, you should actually do a preview stream. Think of this as a live run. It's not actually recording, but it'll allow you to see what people are going to see when they see this video. So instead of actually going into your file and having to open that up and looking at certain parts, this will preview stream and be like, okay, I have everything right. I have the desktop the way I want it. I have all my tabs open the way I want it. All that. That's what that's for. Obviously, start streaming. That's when you're ready to record. That's when you're ready to stream. Either one of those are interchangeable. When you're done streaming or done recording, you just end up clicking stop record. Once again, guys, this was a beginner's tutorial, just an introductory lesson on to desktop recording through Open Broadcaster software. If you have any more questions or if you have things to add to this, just comment below. Thanks, guys. Bye.